Hey everyone, it's Chris Hemsworth here, and today I'm absolutely stoked to be guiding you through a killer workout designed to build a truly huge chest. We're talking about 8 perfect exercises, hand-picked to give you maximum results, develop serious strength, and carve out that definition you've been working for. A strong chest isn't just about looking good, though that's a definite bonus, mate. It's about functional power, better posture, and feeling confident in your own skin. So whether you're just starting your fitness journey, or you're a seasoned lifter, looking to break through a plateau, this routine has something for you. We're going to cover everything from foundational compound movements to targeted isolation exercises, ensuring we hit every angle of those pectoral muscles. I'll be breaking down the proper form for each one, because let's be honest, technique is king. Without it, you're not only risking injury but you're also shortchanging your gains, and we don't want that. Remember, consistency is key. It's about showing up, putting in the work, and pushing yourself a little further each time. This isn't just a workout, it's a commitment to building a stronger, more powerful you. So grab your water bottle, get your mind in the zone, and prepare to feel that satisfying burn. We're going to work hard, we're going to sweat, and we're going to lay the groundwork for some serious chest development. I'm here to walk you through every step, share some tips I've learned over the years, and make sure you get the most out of every single rep. Are you ready to transform your physique and build a chest that commands respect? I thought so. Let's get started. Alright team, first up, the undisputed king of chest exercises, the bench press. This is your cornerstone, your foundation for building serious mass and strength in your pecs, but also hitting your triceps and shoulders. Before you even think about loading up that bar though, we need to talk warm-up. You wouldn't take a race car straight onto the track without warming the engine, right? Same principle applies here. We need to get the blood flowing, prepare the muscles and joints for the work ahead. Think dynamic stretches like arm circles, shoulder rotations, and some light cardio to elevate your heart rate. A few light sets of push-ups or even just the bar itself can prime those muscle fibers. Once you're feeling limber and ready, let's talk setup. Lie flat on the bench, ensuring your feet are planted firmly on the ground. This is your base of power. Your shoulder blades should be retracted, pulled back and down, almost like you're trying to pinch something between them. This creates a stable platform and protects your shoulders. Your lower back should have a natural arch, not excessively so, but enough that you could slide a hand underneath. This position is crucial for both safety and effectiveness. So take a moment to get it right before every single set. It's about building good habits from the ground up. Now let's get a grip. Your hand placement on the bar can significantly impact the exercise. A medium grip, just outside shoulder width, is generally a good starting point for overall chest development. Too wide can strain the shoulders, too narrow will bring more triceps into play, which isn't bad, but for chest focus, find that sweet spot. Wrap your thumbs around the bar for safety. A thumbless or suicide grip is a risk not worth taking, especially when you start pushing heavier weight. Ensure your wrists are straight, not bent back, to maintain control and power transfer directly from your arms. With the setup nailed, it's time for the descent. Unrack the bar with control and position it directly over your mid-chest. Take a deep breath in as you begin to lower the bar. This movement should be slow and controlled, not a free fall. Imagine you're guiding it down, resisting gravity. Your elbows should tuck in slightly around a 45-degree angle from your torso, not flared out wide like chicken wings. This protects your shoulder joints and keeps the tension on your pecs. Aim to bring the bar down to touch your mid-chest, or just slightly above it, depending on your mobility. The ascent is where the power comes in. Once the bar touches your chest, gently, no bouncing, it's time to explode upwards. Drive through your feet, engage your core, and powerfully press the bar back to the starting position. Exhale forcefully as you push. Think about squeezing your chest muscles together as you extend your arms. Full extension is the goal, but avoid aggressively locking out your elbows at the top. A slight softness keeps tension on the muscles and is kinder to your joints. This powerful, controlled push is what builds that explosive strength. Let's talk about a few common mistakes to sidestep. Bouncing the bar off your chest is a big no-no. It uses momentum, not muscle, and can lead to injury. Flaring your elbows out too wide puts immense stress on your shoulder capsule. Another common fault is lifting your hips off the bench during the push. Keep that backside glued down. And crucially, especially when you're lifting heavy, always have a spotter. Safety first, always. A good spotter can give you the confidence to push for that extra rep. Finally, reps, sets, and progression. If you're new to benching, start with a weight you can comfortably manage for 8 to 12 repetitions with perfect form. Focus on mastering the movement pattern. 3 to 4 sets are a good target. To progress, you can gradually increase the weight once you can complete your target reps with good form, or you can increase the number of reps or sets. Listen to your body, focus on quality over sheer quantity, and watch those pecs grow. This exercise is a journey, not a race, so be patient and consistent. Next on our list, we're hitting the incline dumbbell press. This is an absolute gem for targeting the upper portion of your chest, the clavicular head of the pectoralis major. Developing this area is key to achieving that full, well-rounded and aesthetically pleasing chest. You'll want to set your adjustable bench to an incline of around 30 to 45 degrees. Any higher, and you start to bring too much front deltoid into the movement, and any lower, you're essentially doing a flat press. Finding that optimal angle is crucial for isolating those upper pec fibers effectively. So, why dumbbells over a barbell for this one? Well, dumbbells offer a few distinct advantages. Firstly, they allow for a greater range of motion. You can bring the weights lower and get a deeper stretch in the chest. Secondly, each arm has to work independently, which means your weaker side can't be compensated for by your stronger side. This helps to build more balanced strength and muscle development. Plus, dumbbells require more stabilization, engaging smaller supporting muscles, which contributes to overall functional strength and joint health. It's a fantastic way to challenge your muscles in a different way. Setting up correctly is paramount. Choose a pair of dumbbells that will challenge you but still allow you to maintain perfect form throughout all your reps. Sit on the incline bench with the dumbbells resting on your thighs close to your knees. To get them into position, kick one knee up at a time to help hoist the dumbbell to shoulder height as you simultaneously lean back onto the bench. Your feet should be planted firmly on the floor, providing a stable base, and your back pressed against the bench with that natural arch maintained in your lower spine. Now for the movement itself, starting with the descent. With the dumbbells held at shoulder level, palms facing forward or slightly inward, experiment to see what feels best for your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Slowly lower the dumbbells to the sides of your upper chest. Focus on feeling a good stretch across your pecs. Your elbows should be slightly tucked, not flared out directly to the sides, to protect your shoulder joints. Control is the name of the game here. Don't let gravity just take over. A controlled eccentric, lowering phase is just as important as the concentric, lifting phase for muscle growth. Once you've reached the bottom of the movement with a good stretch in your chest, it's time for the ascent. Exhale and powerfully press the dumbbells back up to the starting position. As you press, think about squeezing your chest muscles together. The dumbbells should travel in a slight arc, moving slightly inwards as they reach the top, but avoid clanging them together. Clanging them can take tension off the muscle and potentially damage the dumbbells. Maintain control throughout the entire upward movement, focusing on that mind-muscle connection with your upper pecs. The key here, as with all exercises, is impeccable form and control. Don't rush your reps. Each one should be deliberate and focused. If you find yourself using momentum, or your form breaking down, the weight is too heavy. It's far better to lift a lighter weight with perfect technique than to ego lift with sloppy form. Quality reps build quality muscle. Really concentrate on feeling those upper chest fibers working, contracting, and stretching with each repetition. This mental focus can make a huge difference in your results. And don't forget your breathing. It's a simple thing, but so important. Inhale deeply as you lower the dumbbells, filling your chest, and exhale forcefully as you press them up. For hypertrophy or muscle growth, aim for a rep range of 8 to 12 reps per set, for about 3 to 4 sets. Ensure you're challenging yourself, but always prioritize that form. The incline dumbbell press is a fantastic sculptor, and with consistent... Alright, now we move on to an exercise that's all about stretching and isolating those pectoral muscles, the chest fly. While presses are fantastic for building mass and strength, flies are your go-to for really opening up the chest, promoting width, and getting an incredible contraction. Think of it as sculpting the outer edges and creating that full expansive look. It's a different kind of stimulus compared to pressing movements, focusing more on the adduction function of the pecs, bringing the arms towards the midline of the body. This is where you really feel that squeeze. There are several variations of flies you can incorporate into your routine. Dumbbell flies, which we'll focus on here, can be done on a flat, incline, or decline bench to target different areas of the chest. Cable flies are another excellent option, offering constant tension throughout the movement. Each has its place, but the classic flat bench dumbbell fly is a staple for a reason. It allows for a great stretch and can be performed with minimal equipment, making it accessible whether you're at a fully equipped gym or working out with a more basic setup. So, let's get set up for the dumbbell fly. Lie flat on a bench just as you would for a dumbbell bench press. Your feet should be firmly planted on the floor, and your back should maintain its natural arch. Hold a dumbbell in each hand directly above your chest, with your palms facing each other. Crucially, maintain a slight soft bend in your elbows throughout the entire movement. You don't want your arms completely straight, as this can strain the elbow joint, nor do you want them too bent, as that turns the exercise into more of a press. Think of hugging a giant tree. Now for the eccentric phase, the lowering of the dumbbells. Take a breath in and slowly open your arms, lowering the dumbbells out to your sides in a wide arc. Maintain that slight bend in your elbows. You should feel a deep, satisfying stretch across your chest as you lower the weights. Control this movement meticulously. Don't just let the dumbbells drop. The goal is to go as low as your shoulder mobility comfortably allows without pain. For most people, this will be when the dumbbells are about level with your chest or slightly below. Once you've reached the point of maximum stretch, it's time for the concentric phase, bringing the dumbbells back up. Exhale, and using your pectoral muscles, squeeze the dumbbells back up along the same arc pathway to the starting position above your chest. Really focus on initiating the movement with your chest, imagining you're trying to bring your biceps together. Avoid the temptation to simply lift with your arms or shoulders. The contraction at the top is key, so give those pecs a good squeeze as the dumbbells meet. Breathing properly will support your effort and help you maintain control. As I mentioned, inhale deeply as you lower the dumbbells and open your chest, and exhale as you squeeze them back up. Control is paramount throughout the entire range of motion. Avoid using momentum to swing the weights. If you find yourself doing that, or if you can't control the descent, the weight is too heavy. Flies are not an exercise for ego lifting. They are about precision, stretch, and contraction. Lighter weight with perfect form will always yield better results and keep you safer. Let's touch on a few common pitfalls. Going too heavy is the most common mistake, leading to poor form and increased risk of shoulder injury. Another is bending the elbows too much during the movement, effectively turning it into a press, which defeats the purpose of the fly. Conversely, having the arms too straight can put undue stress on the elbow joint. Also, be mindful not to hyperextend your shoulders at the bottom of the movement. Listen to your body, focus on that stretch and squeeze, and these will become a fantastic tool for carving out impressive chest width. Now let's talk about an absolute classic, a true bodyweight powerhouse that often gets underestimated, the push-up. This exercise is fundamental for a reason. It's not just a chest builder, it engages your entire core, your shoulders, triceps, and even your back for stabilization. The beauty of the push-up lies in its accessibility. You can do it anywhere, anytime, no equipment needed. It's a fantastic measure of relative strength and a brilliant tool for building a solid foundation of upper body power and muscular endurance. Don't ever think you're too advanced for push-ups. Proper form starts with your hand placement and body alignment. Place your hands on the floor slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Your fingers can be pointing straight ahead or slightly outward, whatever feels most comfortable for your wrists. The crucial part is creating a straight line from your head, through your spine, hips, and down to your heels. Avoid letting your hips sag towards the floor or pike up towards the ceiling. Think of your body as a rigid plank. This alignment is key to engaging the correct muscles and protecting your lower back. Engaging your core is absolutely non-negotiable for a perfect push-up. Before you even begin the movement, brace your abdominal muscles as if you're about to take a punch to the gut. Squeeze your glutes too. This creates tension throughout your midsection, providing stability and preventing that dreaded lower back sag. A strong, engaged core not only makes the push-up more effective for your chest, but also turns it into a fantastic abdominal exercise. It's all interconnected, a full body effort disguised as an upper body move. Let's break down the descent. Once you're in that strong plank position, take a breath in and begin to lower your body towards the floor in a controlled manner. Your elbows should track backward at roughly a 45-degree angle from your torso. Avoid flaring your elbows directly out to the sides, as this puts unnecessary stress on your shoulder joints. Aim to lower yourself until your chest is just an inch or two from the floor, or as low as your mobility allows while maintaining good form. Keep that core tight and your body in a straight line throughout. Now for the ascent, the push phase. Exhale and press firmly into the floor, driving your body back up to the starting position. Focus on initiating the movement by contracting your chest muscles. Imagine you're trying to push the floor away from you. Extend your arms fully at the top but without hyperextending or aggressively locking out your elbows. Maintain that strong plank position throughout the push. Don't let your hips lag behind or shoot up first. Every part of your body should move as one cohesive unit. The great thing about push-ups is their versatility. There are variations for every fitness level. If a standard push-up is too challenging right now, you can start with knee push-ups or incline push-ups, which reduce the amount of body